According to Seichel and Bacon, equity can be a course to excellence for all. Teachers and students come into the classroom with a cultural identity that is unique to them. It is comprised of their ethnicity, their language, social class, race, and religion. A student's identity is a combination of their concept of self along with their cultural identity. The student will develop a negative or positive self-image based on their peer group, parents, teachers, and media. A student's cultural identity will influence their educational experience. Racial bias and assumptions negatively impact the classroom environment and are detrimental to teaching and learning. Impacts of racial stereotypes cause missed opportunities to forge friendships, lead to aggressive behaviors, negative self-image, and poor performance in school. The teacher's cultural identity interacts with the student identity to create the classroom culture. All of this impacts teaching and learning. Students are motivated to learn and teachers are motivated to teach when an equitable classroom is established through respect between teacher and student. This is accomplished when a classroom environment is created that meets students where they are, values and appreciates students, creates a caring environment, creates a learner-centered classroom, and establishes mutual respect. Students will strive to build a respectful rapport with the teacher because they feel that the teacher genuinely cares about them. This can be accomplished when teachers embrace diversity, validate cultural identity, and model cultural tolerance. This is what is referred to as equity in education, and it is essential in today's classroom. Equity is defined as giving students what they need. It has been asked, why is there a dichotomy where some students achieve and some students do not? The answer lies in part to a drastic change in student demographics. 42% of our student population are students of color, and the number of ESL learners has doubled. This creates a situation of haves and have-nots when it comes to resources. This calls for an adoption of cultural competence. According to the NEA, it is the ability to successfully teach students who come from cultures other than our own. There are 4 basic cultural competence skill areas: valuing diversity, being culturally self-aware, understand the dynamics of cultural interactions, and institutionalizing cultural knowledge and adapting to diversity. So why is equity in the classroom important? According to the NEA, student population is more diverse than ever. This plays a critical role in learning. It leads to more effective teaching. It helps address student achievement gap. It reinforces American and democratic ideals, and it helps educators meet accountability requirements. So let's get to work.
Created using Powtoon.